like to party!
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. Girl, listen, I'm not this energetic, but honey, I just had a green tea, bitch, and it is just like giving me all types of life, honey. I've never been so energetic and it's only 9 a.m., okay? And I've been up since 6 a.m., so wish me luck. Anyways, you guys, if you're looking for a daily dose of pop culture, make sure, with a side of messiness, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be very, very grateful. Listen, we need to talk about Miss Macy Gray. I try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. No, I try to hide it. It's clear. My whole world crumbles when you are not here. Ooh, girl, that was kind of good, right? Was that good? Anyways, listen, Miss Macy Gray was on Piers Morgan, and she's giving a lot of people a lot to talk about, okay? So I want to do the following. We're going to have an honest conversation about this, and I want you to know that whatever your opinion is, you're welcome here, as long as we're being respectful to each other. So make sure on the comments we all have really respectful conversations about this, because listen, we could have difference of opinions and still be best friends, all right? As long as there's respect. That's all. So basically, Macy goes on and says the following, right? That, okay, she supports equal rights for transgendered women, right? She supports the equal rights. Piers Morgan goes on to say that he supports, you know, equal rights for transgendered women, but then this is where it starts, where he does not support women who are born men and have, you know, more athletic power than women, and then, you know, are able to go to the Olympics and stuff like that, or play women's sports or whatever. And Macy starts agreeing. Then they go into saying that this whole he-she thing is very confusing. And basically, Macy believes that just because you add on parts, that does not make you a real woman, okay? So she goes on to say that if you want me to call you a her, I will do it because that's what you want, but that doesn't make you a woman. She goes on to say that, look, you can call yourself whatever you want, you know, gender identity. You can identify as a woman and you can call yourself whatever you want and that she will respect it, but that still does not make you a real woman. She goes on to say that women go through a lot, right? And just finding yourself and surgery does not mean that you're a woman, because women go through so much more. And that there's a journey that women, little girls go through that you just can't have if you have a surgery. So then Piers Morgan brings up J.K. Rowling and, you know, basically says that she was canceled because of being transphobic, right? So then, girl, hang on, I have an alarm that I don't even know that I put on. So then, you know, Piers said, you know, you might also get called transphobic because of this. And she says, you shouldn't be called transphobic for the truth, her truth at least, right? So she's basically saying that, you know, you cannot be no stone should be thrown at you for saying your truth, for saying the truth. Now, listen, here's the thing, right? I believe that we all, okay, before that, right? Let me tell you what they talk about cancel culture. You know, he does mention that, you know, and that is exactly what is happening right now. So I've been on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all over the place. And people are very divided about this, right? Some people are applauding Macy Gray for speaking her truth, because nowadays you don't really see a lot of celebrities speaking up and their truth because they're scared to be canceled, right? Some people, of course, are saying that she is canceled and she is transphobic. And then, you know, some people are agreeing with her, right? Here's the thing. The only thing that I love the fact that if we could all, like all different opinions, have a respectful conversation, right? Everyone is entitled to have their opinion, right? Everybody is. But I feel like the way you try and project it on somebody, or the way that you speak about it, the way that you act on it, that is where things can go south real fast. She had all her right to say whatever she wanted, right? That's her truth. Now, I do think that in 2022, you know, we have learned so much, and I really do feel that if you feel inside of that you are a woman, that's exactly what you are in my eyes. Point blank, period, right? And that is my opinion, right? Everyone is entitled to have their own opinion. And I am seeing something on social media. I mean, this is just starting, but I'm seeing that there is a common sort of respect, right? Of course, there's some very ignorant comments out here, but there is some sort of respect. I even saw a post of a transgendered woman saying, I'm a transgendered woman and I love Macy Gray. This is not going to stop me from loving her. It's sad to hear it, but I could appreciate her music, right? So there's many different opinions, and you know, everyone has different opinions. And again, you know, I'm not trying to be like Mother Teresa here and try and be like, girl, let's just all be respectful, but it is true. Anyone can go on live TV and say whatever they want, right? I mean, it's their right to speak on their opinion. So I think this is a great conversation to have. You know, I really do feel like, you know, if you feel a certain way and you're open to having a conversation, you're open to opening your eyes, you know, this could really open a lot of wonderful doors, because just because somebody's saying something like that doesn't mean that the day, you know, that tomorrow they might think differently. You know, you never know. And I really do feel like the more conversations we can have and the more education, you know, that can come out of this, the more knowledge that can come out, I really do feel like we can be headed to a really great place. But of course, you know, this obviously does hurt a lot of people's feelings. And, you know, with that being said, I feel like transgendered women, you know, born in the wrong body, they have to go through so much, you know, growing up and dealing with that, and surgeries and all of these things that I feel like a comment from Macy Gray, you know, who's had, you know, okay. And I feel like a comment from Macy Gray is really not going to do anything, because, girl, you know, you're fabulous and you're a woman in my eyes, and you have people here who support you. And, you know, they've probably been called everything in the book. So I don't think they're concerned or worried. But it would be wonderful if we could just all have a respectful conversation. So what do you guys think? Let's keep this conversation going in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Girl, I look so dumb when I just smile like this. Girl, bye.